aton pagtuon ang kada adlaw puno sang kabudlayan kag pag-antos. Ilabi na gid sa mga estudyante nga naga-commute, naga-dorm kag naga-obra. Apang sila nagapadayon agod matigayon ang ila edukasyon. Karon, aton pagatunghayan ang eksperyensya kag istorya sang paghimakas sa mga estudyante sa Universidad sang ISAT-U.
Hello Tradians, so subong interview kita sa isa sa mga estudyante sa ISAT-U kag at the same time isa sa mga student dormer sa ISAT-U, isa ka student commuter, part-time student man. Pwede mo introduce mo ko provide some background on your experiences in ISAT-U.
So, good afternoon, Tradians. Ako gali si Edward Von Joseph Tabang. So, nagapuli pa ko sa Tigbawan and I'm one of the students siguro nga ga-commute daily pakadto sa Iloilo Science and Technology University.
My name is Yashindi Villanueva, currently studying electronics engineering. I am a third-year student and as said, I am also a dormer at CCPTA Female Dormitory here in ISAT-U.
Everyone, ako galing si John Mark Hardy, isa ka computer science student diri sa ISAT-U. Kag subok ako ay third year na.
So sa mga background experiences siguro sa ISAT,
Halo-halo, ang mayara pa namin, mayara ka mga nalain. Pero i-take talaga ang mga manamit na natabo.
ang ma-learn sa mga malalim.
How did you first become interested or involved in ISAT-U?
So, at first, nagka-interested ko kay ang mga friends ko is diri sila nag-school after senior high while then pandemic came and nag-stop ko.
My father studied at SIPC in Miagao, which currently is called ISAT University, and also my sister graduated HRT in Miagao ISAT-U. That is why I always known ISAT University as one of those university that I should enroll to since they offer skills and knowledge that I can apply in real world.
So, nabatian ko malang ang ISAT-U sa mga
Friends ko, family naman ito.
nani, drama spila. Muna ka syempre from the word itself na diba, technology university. So, kaya tungod namian ko sa technology, dari ko nag-eskwela, dari ko gipamang kurso.
So ano mga personal experiences or events have you shaped your views on ISAT-U?
One of the events or experiences that I've experienced in Iloilo Science and Technology University is, I can't specifically remember what event, but there was a praise and worship held in ISAT-U at the gym. That time I was having a very difficult emotional experience, and the university allowing that praise and worship event really helped my spiritual health.
So, when it comes to events, siguro ang mga extracurricular activities, it reminded me of my junior high school years nga even though we have struggles, pero mayara man kasadya gakatabo sa university, which is somehow I like.
So, sa mga personal experiences kagitan siguro sa ISAT,
Ang isa na more on activities which is engaging. So, kanami lang
at the eskwela ka at the same time ga-enjoy ko sa mga events na
So what challenges have you encountered during your time in the university?
So, when it comes to challenges as a daily commuter is, syempre, kailangan mo pa magbugtaw aga. Like, una kapag bugtaw kisa sa manokya kag maghimos. And then, also, expenses, especially subong grabe ang inflation bala. So, ang plite masyado gid siya ka mahal. So sometimes ga take opportunity man ko nga makasabay sa akon nga magulang pakakadto di sa school, and time management gid is one of the challenges pakadto kag papuli.
So usually ano oras kagabugta?
Around 4:30 AM.
Quarter state?
Oo.
Bali ano oras
At makatapos ko himos, lakat ko 5:30, sometimes 6. So kung wala klase, pwede man ko kapadlaw.
Ang challenges ko as a part-time student sa pag-eskwela ako sa ISAT, time management, kasi siguro ako syempre, anong oras na ako pula kisa sa balay mo, muna yung kisa kakalate ko. Amo mo lang na ako ng mga challenges na na-encounter sa ISAT.
ulit. Isa mga midnight. Mga likaw oras pa rin.
Sobra.
One and the biggest challenge that I encountered here in studying at the university is, of course, financial challenge. Even though that ISIT University is a free tuition state college or university, my course requires me to spend a lot due to expensive components, and that has been one of my challenges in my studies.
Can you share any significant opportunities or breakthrough moments which somehow the university has in significance?
Para sa akon, mga events sa school, so syempre extracurricular activities. So dira tagid makita ang mga talents na sang fellow Tradians na mga schoolmates ta. Kag I think amo gina siyang mga breakthrough moments kag opportunities sa school kay sa mga muna nga event dira ka mapakita imo talent.
Uy, ang sang Nobla, ang sang nag-rank ang ISAT sa architecture nga board exam, which is naging branded.
Doon naghatag significance sa aton na university na
Ang aton university namin when it comes sa architecture.
The biggest or significant opportunities or breakthrough moment that I had in ISATU is when we held our acquaintance for the Society Female Dormitory. We ran out, or the wires have been cut for some reason, so we had no electricity, no water during our acquaintance party, and the dormers needed to clean and wash and also cook. And thankfully, the university allowed us to temporarily stay at the ABR so we can sleep with and have water, and also so that we will be safe with light.
How do you believe the university has impacted your life or the lives of the others?
So para sa akon, even though the school or the university is lacking in some facilities, I believe they still provide good education sa aton yung mga students. Kag syempre ang the quality of the education maka-impact na sa students.
I believe that the university has impacted my life and the life of others in a way that ang ISAT, it is known as a very good universities. I mean, these days siguro it's recognized, but my father, my sister, they are the proofs in my life that ISATU can give skills, can give knowledge, and also gives advices for like real life. Like my sister, a lot of their teachers gave them advices on how to handle their careers, and my father also had some advices from his teacher, our past president, Sir Raul Muyong. He was his teacher, and that's why I've always wanted to study here in ISAT because it has impacted the life of my family as well.
naka-impact ko sa ako ng universities kay pre-tuition sa, so wala ako gapang problema sa tuition. Wala the same man sa iban nga mga student nga hindi financially stable nga makaskwela. Dugang pagid kay gobra ko
Are there individuals, events, or ideas that have significantly influenced your perspective on the university?
I think every time the university held events for violence against women or gender's rights, this always makes me realize that ISAT University is one of those universities that tolerates and support rights of peoples and individuals. And recently, I know they have like a rule where you can express yourselves in clothes, where like you can wear male clothes and female clothes as well. And every time ESETU participates in those type of events makes me realize that I'm really lucky to be studying at ESETU in such a good university that accept people.
So, first impression ko, since it's public school, ga-expect ko nga nga hinahina gidang facilities, but then again sang pag-enter na-impress man ako kay syempre maka-provide man sila sang mga necessities ko, although it's not perfect, at least may ara. So I think it's fortunate enough na may resources ko nga magamit.
Ang idea siguro nga ga-exchange ta student sa ibang na lugar. Kay daw namin siya nga collaboration. Kag para man sa mga student nga ma-experience ang dito ang mailang nga culture, ang way of life. Kag muna, same man sa Ibailo diri.
Can you recall a particularly memorable or impactful moment related to the university, or are there specific stories or experiences that stand out in your mind?
Well, I have a recent particular memory. I recently held or participate in an event for violence against women, and I participated in this competition called meme interpretation, and I won, thankfully. And I think that is a very memorable moment for me because I really expressed myself and fought for women that day. And in stories, there's a lot of stories there, but one story got me is about this story about Chloe. So I think everyone in ESETU knows that, and you can check ESETU page for that.
Ako to yung pag-rank ta sa architecture board exam, so somehow memorable gito kay gibalita agad wala tas can recognize kitang isa at kag ang student si Maram ang sa iyang achievements. So daw grabe siya, very inspiring story. Kag memorable, kag madabdaban mo kitang isa at kag sa architecture naman.
So para sa ako, ng impactful memories gid is ang team building sang Comsoc Days, which is our initiation. Kay dira gid na test ang unity kag teamwork sang akon mga classmates, mga teammates, and I think amo tong pinakasadya nga nga moments kag ang sakas days pagid.
So what advice would you give to someone who is just starting to explore the university, or lessons you gain that you think others could benefit from?
So para sa akon, siguro ang ma-advise ko lang is kung gusto na mag-enroll sa ISAT, why not? And para naman sa mga students na hari sa buong mga juniors ko is hindi kita magpa-stress out sa academics. Give yourself time to unwind man ka magkasadya, and I think that could be a great memory kung makagraduate ka na, mag-unite, mag-meet ka muliwat sa inyo mga university friends diri sa ISAT.
I think the advice that I should give for new student is that don't expect too much, but also don't expect too low. In ISAT University is just starting to be one of those leading universities, so like give your teachers and other students a break if you think they're doing a little less or you think they're doing too much. And that's what I think is the best advice that I can give. Just don't expect that.
Ang advice ko lang siguro nga mahatag sa mga gasugod pa lang, hindi ka mo mag-expect gid sang nami-nami nga education kay ang inyong journey, ang inyong di sa university is wala rely sa eskwelahan. Ikaw mismo ang ma-build sa imong career, sa imong personality.
How do you see university fitting into the larger view as an academic institution internationally?
So I think ISATU makakompete man siya internationally, and I think our school president is doing their best in order to achieve that as soon as possible, no? And I also hope na ma-achieve Manila na since this will be my alma mater, and I hope na more great achievements sang university obtain.
Kaya man siguro sang ISAT mag-compete internationally gayang mga student di sa ISAT naman globally competitive man kag hindi ba gid barrier ang language aton kay syempre English speakers man ta, so which is universal nga ginagamit ang language. So I'd say nga kaya gid sang ISAT mag-compete globally.
I think university currently is turning into a academic institution that is a leading institution internationally. I think it's because ESETU is having these high standards or qualifications for students to enter, and I think if ESET University will keep that standards and qualification, they will be one of the leading institution internationally.
In your opinion, what are the things that should be improved in the university in relation to you?
Para sa akon, syempre as I mentioned kagina is ang facilities. Although enough siya para sa students na maka-learn, and I think na kung ma-improve na nila, mas grabe pagid ang ma-explore kag ma-learn man sang students. Aside from facilities, iba niya classroom siguro lacking sa ventilation, no, which is sometimes hindrance man sa students na maka-absorb sang ilang gina-learn sa ilang lesson.
In my opinion, I think the facilities, not just the room. For example, our library is still currently, I think, being constructed, or I think just being refinished. In our rooms, we have no electric fans, and just overall, there are still some rooms and areas that are not, I don't think will be safe for students, and I don't think that is comfortable for students to learn in. And I think that is what the university should really focus on, these facilities that we study on.
Sa akin lang siguro, sumasuggest ko lang is i-improve ang computer department when it comes sa mga software. Sabi lang syempre dynamic aton nga pagtuon mo dapat ang aton nga ginagamit is updated man, hindi nga out of date na kay syempre sa aton especially sa mga career na very dynamic, every year, every month ga update, so dapat dynamic man ang aton nga facilities kag ang ginatudlo.
What do you envision for the future of the university?
I envision that the university in the future will be a great university with producing students that are top-notchers, and I think currently we have that, but it's not that often. But I do see that the university will be one of those schools that we always see that will be top 100% passing student in board exam, and I do wish that will be the future for ESETU.
Gina-envision ko sa future sa university is maging globally competitive kita kay amo man ang sa vision sa aton na institution sa bungo. Tiga pa, kaya nga ISAT manami in the next 5 years or 10 years kay syempre there's always a room for improvement.
Let's go ISAT!
So, para sa akon, ang main vision ko for the future of the university is maging isa siya sa great schools, not only national but also international. And I think and I hope na ma-achieve gina nila.
ISAT number
1.
Do you have a message or takeaway that you'd like the audience to remember?
As I said earlier, don't stress out. Kung gusto nyo mag-enroll diri sa ESETU, hindi ito mag-hesitate, kagi-enjoy nyo lang gid ang college life kag ang journey nyo diri.
Ba ko lang siguro sa mga estudyante nga gusto mag-eskwela sa ISAT, paano dumaan nyo gid mayo anay ko ano ang kurso ko nyo para halfway sa journey nyo, hindi ka mo magsisi, wala nga, ayun sala, gali hindi gali yung gusto ko mga kurso. Dapat, sa una palang balaan mo na. Kung programmer ka, dapat una palang balaan mo na ang programmer.
So bali research ka mo anay guys bago ka mo magkuha sa course.
For the students who are watching this video, just keep studying, do your best, and don't expect too much. For those who wants or interested in studying at ISAT University, what's holding you back? You know, it's a great school with great students, great teachers, and great environment overall. This university is very accepting and it's very comforting to study here. And to the teachers, to the staff, just treat us well, treat us students well, and that's all I can say. Thank you.
So Trajans, I hope na may madamo ang mga nabalaan sa sini nga interview. Kag madamo ito salamat. Yes, yeah. Salamat Bon sa comprehensive na answer. Salamat man dyan Mark sa mga comprehensive nga sabat nimo. Pag ako gali si Jalen Dayaw, pag diri na matapos ang amon nga interview.